You're listening to Empire of Rust, the first and greatest Transformers RPG podcast. Join the heroes of Cybertron as the last vestiges of Starscream's war take them to the far-flung colonies to defend the planet from distant threats and protect the Cybertronian Republic from the shadow of the Harmonium.
Welcome back to Empire of Rust, the first and greatest Transformers RPG podcast. This is episode 156. And I want to do something with you guys that I heard on another actual play, and I thought this is really cool. The host surprised all the players with just a one question, and it was just like top of your head, what are they? And he wanted to know what your top 3 favorite movies are. I'm going to pick on you, Matt. You get to go first.
All right. Difficult. Well, I don't know. These are sort of in the cloud of top movies that aren't particularly ranked, but probably my favorite comedy is Spaceballs. I cannot.
Okay.
It kills me. It's hilarious.
I can appreciate that.
Brilliant movie.
Really like Event Horizon. Underrated space horror.
I hated that movie so much when I first saw it. I saw it in the theater.
Oh yeah.
It was like I don't typically get in a bad mood. This was like back in college, and I was just in such a bad mood, and everyone's just like, "Oh, let's just go see a sci-fi movie." And I was just like, "Okay, I like sci-fi movies." And then we saw Event Horizon, and it's not a sci-fi movie; it's a horror movie. And I was not in the mood for a horror movie, and I was just like, "Oh." And I hate. And then I saw it again years later, and I was like, "Oh, this is a wonderful, terrible movie." Like, you know,
yes.
That's
and
fair.
one other one I want to throw on here, and I don't know if you'd consider it my very favorite movie, but I quite like it. And the reason it's in my head is because I watched it a few years ago on Netflix. Don't have Netflix anymore. Haven't been able to figure out the movie title for like a year and a half to like try to remember which one it was. You know, and I finally did some searching, and I finally found it again. And it's a horror movie called Residue from 2017. It's one of those ones that's really sort of screws with your head.
Huh.
This guy finds this sort of, basically he gets hired to look at this sort of esoteric book, and it just gets weirder from then out, and it just sort of messes with your perception and everything like that. I do recommend it. It's definitely flawed, but definitely worth seeing. Now that I've recorded it on this one, I won't forget it again, hopefully.
Just make a note that this is the episode we talked about our favorite movies. That's interesting. I actually never heard of that one before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's not very well known, I don't think. But it is bizarre. You know, not really like a Eraserhead bizarre, but it is. Things happen for you just have to see it. Trailer helps, but definitely worth a while.
How about you, Mike?
I don't know. I can't really pick 3.
You don't watch movies?
I do. I just can't pick 3 that are my favorite.
Yeah, I can get 20 off the top of my head.
I
have a list. I'm going to pick 3, but
it's tough.
How do you judge?
I could take a wild stab for you, Mike. Though.
Okay, this will be fun. Go ahead.
I mean, is it Star Wars? I would assume is in.
Yeah, I would say that's definitely in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I've never seen it.
Other stuff though, I don't know. I mean, if it isn't Star Wars adjacent, Star Trek maybe. I think
I like the Star Trek, but I wouldn't put it in my top.
For some reason, I got that impression. I knew you liked it, but it wasn't in the same area as Star Wars.
I'd say maybe Jaws.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I really like Jaws.
Okay. That's solid.
About Alien?
Alien's good too, yeah. Alien's one of them. It's up there somewhere. We'll go with that one.
All right. So we got Alien, we got Jaws, and we got Star Wars.
Yeah. Very solid list there.
Right. Okay. That's fair. Pat, how about you?
See, I feel like I'm answering the question, like, do you ever see the movie, ironically, Mallrats? When they say, like, if you were a comic book character, what would you be? And he's just like, oh, man, what a great question. Like, how do I answer? Like, the ability to banter well with supervillain? Like, it's just like, is it number of times I've watched a movie versus abstract intellectual enjoyment of the thing? Like, it's just like, there are movies that I'm like, I know literally every word from beginning to end because that's what I did when I was in my 30 and younger. I would watch a movie 7 times in a row and I would learn every word of it. So I'm like Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, The Crow, Braveheart,
Boondock Saints,
Big Trouble in Little China, Starship Troopers, Jurassic Park. Like, it's just like
some good ones.
Any of those I could just watch over and over and over again. But if I had to pick just a couple that just like really stand out, it would be Shawshank Redemption.
Okay.
It's always in my top 3.
Great.
It's just like recently I would say Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Beautiful.
I still have that on my list and I haven't watched it yet.
It's beautiful.
So fucking good.
I cried at rocks.
Yeah.
I wept at rocks.
Yep. And I know what you're talking about. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that in the theater and it was interesting. I saw it with a very dear friend of mine who was, I think I cried 3 times in the theater. And that doesn't happen to me very often, but she's a German immigrant here. And so like her take on like an immigrant living in American culture, like added this whole extra layer to it that me as a native I didn't even know it. She was like, oh my God, like this captured all of these things. And I was just like, oh, that's awesome. Like it wouldn't even occur to me.
Huh.
And then, I mean, my guilty pleasure is probably Big Trouble in Little China. Like anytime I'm not feeling good, I just watch Kurt Russell not know what he's doing. And
it's a great choice.
It's really, really fun.
That movie
but then there's also stuff like, I'm sorry, what?
Oh, so that movie was actually a clue in Jeopardy recently, and it was
really?
Movies with the countries in the title. And I can't remember the clue of what it was, but I immediately was like, look at all China,
Yeah.
Take that. Phrase a response in the form of a question.
Yeah. Sorry. What is?
Like Willow. It's like if we're talking fantasy movies, Willow was great. Dragonheart was great. Independence Day was great. Like, I mean, all the shit that I was like, when you're 20 years old, this stuff defines who you are. And it was like, oh, this stuff was so fucking good. The Dark Knight, Interstellar, Inception. Like, I mean, it's just like.
Now you just take all the ones from Kevin.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. Fine, man.
Kevin, what about you?
All right. Well, same thing. What genre? For comedy, sci-fi, drama. I don't really, horror is actually. I'm very weak on horror. I tend to not watch.
I've definitely gone down. I don't watch nearly as much as I used to.
And it's not that I don't like horror. I just find myself I lean more towards comedy.
I've become very selective about horror, even though I like horror a lot.
Yeah.
I tend to watch old horror. Phantasm, for example.
Yeah, I finally watched the Friday the 13th, the first one, all the way through. And I was like...
Kevin Bacon. Yeah, Kevin Bacon was in that.
Really?
Yeah. He's the kid who gets stabbed up through the neck when he's laying in the bed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's one of his first movies.
So for comedy, I would say Tommy Boy. I could watch that. I could recite that movie. I love Tommy Boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Great Outdoors with Dan Aykroyd and John Candy. Brilliant.
Yeah, the 96er.
Yeah, the old 96. That's not the last boy.
I know.
Another John Candy film, Uncle Buck, is
Uncle Buck's really good.
I haven't thought of that.
Almost like a family movie, family-friendly comedy movie. Beautiful.
Yep.
This is number 4, 40-Year-Old Virgin. I remember having to stop laughing because I was going to urinate myself in the movie theater. I saw that movie so many times in the movie theater. sci-fi. I don't know if this is really sci-fi. It was more of a drama. It was V for Vendetta.
Fantastic
Yeah.
movie.
Brilliant movie.
Yeah.
That's the only movie I ever went back and immediately watched it after I saw it in the theater.
You took me to see it, and you're like, you're gonna love this movie. You're gonna love this movie. You're gonna love this movie. I'm like, all right, shut up, whatever. Let's watch. And then I watched it. And I'm like, I have to see this movie like 5 more times in the theater. This movie needs to succeed. It was great.
Yeah, fantastic movie.
And then I love Constantine with Keanu Reeves.
Good movie.
Excellent Satan. You know, the devil
Lucifer's.
Lucifer is perfect in that. John.
Need a vacation.
Like you'd make the same mistake twice.
You didn't.
Actually, that reminds me of Prophecy.
Oh yeah,
That
was all right.
Viggo Mortensen.
Yeah,
playing
as the
Lucifer.
devil. Yeah, it was okay. Not my favorite. Willow, brilliant.
Yeah,
I love Willow. You know, don't watch the TV show. They did the TV show recently. It was it angers me how bad they made it. It's like they tried to piss me off and they succeeded.
It's an odd property to pull out now.
Right? Yeah. Great. I was like, oh, great. They're making the Willow TV show. Going to follow Laura Dannon when she's like a teenager. And I'm like, well, why did I just watch this? I want my time back and I want extra for having to watch it, for watching it, you know?
That's sad.
Yeah, it was really bad. Like -5 out of 10. Like I truly don't even recommend you guys watching it. Arrival I thought was really well done.
Loved Arrival.
Yeah.
Yep.
I often think about time like that now. I'm like, oh, if I could get time to understand how that works, you know.
Non-linear time. Yeah.
Non-linear, those are like I was just writing them down as I was and Boondock Saints. I love Boondock Saints.
That's a guilty pleasure.
Yeah, I can.
It didn't age well, but
I don't care.
I loved it.
Yeah, you can and will watch it 300 more times. You know?
Every Arnold Schwarzenegger movie from the 90s.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Well, I think we actually have an advantage in this case because, like, you know, we all grew up in the late 80s and into the 90s, and that was one hell of a time for cinema, just in general. Yeah. I mean, we lived through practically a golden age of it, and like while there were like great movies beforehand, certainly like, you just didn't have the sheer volume of good stuff you had during that decade.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, this is like similar to the rant that I have in a couple of sessions ago. How like there's more media being made now than any time in human history. It's just we don't have enough time to actually watch it all because there's so much of it. So it's just like there's so much amazing movies. It's just
how much of this is like it hit us in our developing formative years, so we have like sort of bonded with these movies to have a special place in our heart. I mean, none of us were said like A Streetcar Named Desire, like 40 years before our birth. Like
right.
No one's saying Baby Shark right now. Like I actually don't know what kids watch. Do kids watch that? Do 20-year-olds watch Baby Shark? Is that what they watch? I'm hip. I'm with it. No,
my kids are in college.
Yeah.
How about you, Mike? What do you see?
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Kind of like you guys, it's hard to just pick. It's hard to narrow it down to just 3 because there was just so many good shows that came out in that time period in the late 80s and the 90s. I mean, Transformers is certainly going to be my go-to. I mean, that's kind of obvious. But
are we talking the cartoon movie?
Yeah, the 86 the 86 movie.
Orson Welles. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yep. And I perfectly know that it's a like an hour and a half toy commercial. Like I totally get that, but at the same time,
I fucking cried the first time I saw that.
Right?
Are you kidding me?
Fucking
fucking Ironhide did it. I was like, oh! I was a kid.
Transformers 86, the year the Decepticons learned to aim.
Right. And then they forgot the next year. And I kind of went back and forth as to whether I wanted to pick some like live action movies like most of you did. But I find I just kept on going back to animation, like because like it, no matter what I was thinking about for movies, like Independence Day, loved it. I still love it. I would watch it anytime. Like, would I pick it over other things? No, certainly not. Groundhog Day. I loved Groundhog Day. It was so fun. Would I pick it over some like other like cartoon movies? Probably not. So I found that I limited myself to effectively just animation and Transformers, WALL-E, and Lion King.
Oh, WALL-E.
Interesting.
Yeah.
WALL-E makes me tear up.
How to Train Your Dragon would be in my list, I think.
Nice. Yep. Very, very solid. Yeah. And yeah, like
Incredibles. Incredibles is
really
incredible.
Appropriate name. Yeah.
Yep.
It's yeah.
I mean, if you want to cry in a movie, it's Pixar in general.
Yeah.
You know, but
Yeah.
The opening thing to Up, I saw it in the movie theater. I couldn't watch it ruined I don't even know what happened in the rest of the movie. I was just too depressed over the opening stanza. I was,
what was it?
Up.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I was crying. When I watched Inside Out, I was crying over the little feature cartoon in the beginning. That wasn't even the movie.
Oh, the dumpling.
It was the volcanoes.
Oh, oh, yeah.
I Lava You.
Yep. Yeah.
That was brilliant.
I also think that this is like an age thing. Like, I don't have favorite things anymore. Like, it's just like I have categories of things that I like. Like, it's just like, I used to have a best friend, and Kevin, you are my best friend.
Yeah,
but I mean, like, I don't I don't use those titles anymore. Like, it's just like, it's like if someone says, "What's your favorite movie?" I'm like, I literally don't have one. There's 100 that come to mind.
We have too much experience and too much, and it's
exactly
and anything like that, and too much discernment. It's like it's situational. What I feel like watching right now,
Yeah,
I do have a favorite brand of socks. I mean, if that's
Darn Tough.
No, close though. Bombas. I like Bombas. Darn Tough are a close second.
Bombas good.
Yeah.
You like Bombas?
Oh, I love them. Oh, they cushion my Bombas sponsor us. They cushion my feet. Oh, I can't speak highly enough of them.
I need good socks because I put my holes in all of my.
Oh, they have a return policy too. Pretty generous. I can't remember the exact specifics, and I'm not going to say them because I don't want to.
Darn Tough is great too.
And I love, Darn Tough has a lifetime. I know they have a lifetime guarantee. I have Darn Tough on right now, actually.
I do as well.
Yeah. But Bombas are nice, and the wool Bombas are nice and soft. I've washed them many times. They don't get scratchy. Darn Tough, sponsor us. Also like you guys too. Made in Vermont.
Vermont.
I think we've definitely crossed the threshold into like a bunch of middle-aged guys on a podcast because we talked about our health earlier. And now, now all we need to do is discuss the best way to drive from point A to point B, and we're set.
Speaking of favorites, let's go ahead and continue making our favorite podcast.
Nice.
Yeah. So, last time we played, Carapace, you busted that door down, just like someone else did, just like Spindrift did a couple episodes ago. Seems to be the arc for blowing in doors, right? It's a good thing this facility is not alive.
But is it?
I mean, if it is, it's in pain, I'll tell you that.
You never asked.
Concentrated acid for blood. Very alien.
I went ahead and moved Carapace, Rough and Tumble. I moved you over to the new map. Spindrift and Magnum and Gumshoe are still in the hallway that is starting to fill up with acid. And now, Magnum, the acid is kind of beating at your door over here, trying to get in. I am going to... well, no, you're not going to make a reflex save because you're actually in your building mode. You're not going to avoid this in any way. And you know what? I'm just going to roll some acid damage. Maybe I get through your hardness? Probably not, but I'm going to give it a try. 12 acid damage to you, Magnum.
Yep.
And then we are going to come back around to the top of the round for Rough and Tumble. I'm going to keep you in initiative for just a moment until everyone is clear of the hallway.
Okay. What do I see? What do we see?
I was going to say, do we see what we see?
Yes, you do. And since the three of you are in this room, I'll go ahead and give you a quick description. You are in a fairly massive space. You can see off to your right, there's a river, a bisected river of acid that is flowing next to you. In front of you, there is a massive bot, bigger than Carapace, standing at the edge of this acid pool. Looks like it's blocking the way further into the facility. Since you are there, you can go ahead, though, and make a perception check.
Are you fucking kidding me? 17. That one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Ruff got a 30 and Tumble got a 17.
Okay. What's the rough and tumble? Yeah. What you see is what you see in here. You don't notice anything else.
So what do I see?
You see the big guy in front of you.
Well, I mean, what's he look like?
Well, he is a big, green, beefy bot. He's got some really big hands and big forearms.
When you say bigger than me, can you elaborate?
Well, you are a 2x2 square, 10 foot by 10 foot, and this guy here is 3x3, so he is a huge creature.
Bot.
He is one huge friggin' guy.
Do we know how that happens? Like, how does one become a huge bot? Like, there's no way for us to do that. So, like, just as a behind-the-scenes sort of thing. Is it something as simple as like a specialized mass shift or something, or is this a combiner that we're seeing?
Or is it a monster?
It's just a bigger bot. Like, in theory, if you wanted to, I'm not going to let you do it, but in theory, you could have your spark and your brain, your transformation cog put into a new body, a bigger body.
Huh?
There are limits, obviously. You know, like you can't just become a city, but...
Hey, I'm not going to give up trying, man.
Okay. Are you going to do anything rough and tumble before we move on to Gumshoe and Spindrift?
Oh, I'd say this guy looks peaceful, right? We're all set. We don't have to worry about anything.
Does he have any guns? Can we tell what kind of form he turns into?
Is he a cannon? Does he carry a cannon?
When your turn comes up, you can make a life science.
Okay.
I don't have life science. Let me see.
Tell me what piece of him I'm going to remove first.
Oh, they suck at life. They're not even going to try. They don't know. They're not good at life science, unfortunately.
Okay.
Oh, hey, we come in peace. Just put our hands up. Yeah, that'll show them. That'll really tell.
Yeah. Okay, Gumshoe. You are still in the corridor. Acid is eating away your foundations.
What?
Or Magnum. Sorry.
Yeah.
Acid's eating away your foundations, Magnum.
All right. Well, the damage that you did to me before didn't do anything. So, Gumshoe's going to run over, Magnum's going to change into hat mode, and then Gumshoe is going to leave this little room and go into the main room.
Okay.
Probably all you can do.
All right. I shall move you over to the new map as well. And last person in the corridor, Spindrift. Magnum just jumped away.
I'll stay here.
Okay, excellent.
No, I'll move forward through the door.
Okay, so since all of you are in this new space, I'm going to take you out of combat for just a moment here. And, so you're in this big space. You have a river of acid over to your side, and a big guy in front of you.
Okay. I'll start walking towards him.
Is he doing anything?
It looks like he is blocking your path forward. Because as you look around, you can see that there is a bridge that goes over the acid river, but it doesn't look like it really goes anywhere. It looks like it kind of comes back into the facility. And then to the west here, there is a bridge that goes further down. You can kind of see there's an entryway to the far side of that space. So you said you are going to move forward, Carapace.
Correct.
You take a step forward, and this big guy puts his hand up and yells out,
Stop! Don't go any further!
Why?
You
Why
know
not?
that's not happening.
Why? Well, those are the rules. You're not supposed to go past this.
Yeah, but I mean, is that really the rules? I mean, who says the rules?
The professor told us to stop anyone from coming in. You are anyone.
We're not just anyone. Jeez.
Oh,
I am pretty insulted about this, man. We're obviously someone. And since we're someone, we shouldn't be applied to your rules, right?
from somewhere else in the room, you hear a different voice. Clinch, don't listen to them. You know what you have to do. Your job is to stop them. You, little small one, stop trying to confuse my big friend.
I mean, are you really friends? If you're not watching out for his mental health, I really have my doubts about you. I mean, is it really, have you really been taking care of yourself? I mean, you're telling them to ignore, stop for someone when you don't stop for the people who don't do stop, right?
From elsewhere in the room, a third voice rings out.
The professor told us that you would try to confuse us and try to worm your way through with your honeyed words. We will not fall for your charisma.
I'll tell you, I've never been called charismatic before, so that's very interesting. I think you're talking about the wrong guy.
Nor will you ever be again.
Well, I mean,
I was thinking more of like a vinegary voice. You know, like that's
yeah.
Your vinegared words.
Vinegar. I mean, what if I was a salad? That vinegar would be pretty good, right? Oh,
Your 10W30 words.
by the way, you have to make a will save.
All right. He gets a 23. So he is confused for how long?
Confused for 1d4, and I'll roll that right now for you. 1 round.
What? Always
1 round.
the ones.
Okay.
I know.
Well, since you went ahead and started us off, let's go ahead and roll for initiative.
Wait. Before we roll initiative. Hey. Are you sure? Listen, what do you call you? Clinched? Clinched? You clenched. Sorry. I hope it flips up. I think your friends have been talking over your head. So I'm going to do a bluff check against this dude. And the DC is 15 plus the target's total perception skill, or 20 plus 1.5 the target CR. I got a 31. This is the fast one.
In that case, I get exactly 31.
Well, that means I win. 'Cause that's the DC.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we get a surprise round as this guy. As a surprise round which everyone's a part of except this dude in front of us. And I think I've done as much damage as I can before the combat starts.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, is this a surprise round?
It is now.
Okay, let's go. Now that we've gotten all of your nonsense out of the way there, Matt, let's go around and let's do initiative. Matt, what'd you get? Since you're on top of everything.
I'm on the bottom. 6.
Mike.
10.
Pat.
15.
Okay, getting better. And Kevin.
Rough and tumble got an 18.12.
Okay. Did we just go up the entire line right there? Nice.
Pretty much.
Cool.
Matt, the big guy there, Clinch, he is confused for 1 round, and he is not in this surprise round. Am I correct?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
He'll be confused next round.
Okay.
So what does that mean?
Yeah, that's actually interesting. Rough and tumble. All right. That means you are up top here. And you're sitting on top of Carapace as well as top of the round. So one move or one standard action. What do you want to do?
If I fire at him, do I get my sneak attack bonus?
Yes. Because he has not acted in initiative yet.
This gives me a raging hard-on. You can edit that out. Totally fine to edit that out.
No, I'm just saying.
Because if that's the case, as a free action, they're going to transform into their gun alt mode, and as their standard action, they're going to give Carapace sneak attack.
Oh.
And the base attack bonus increase. And yeah.
You can do free actions in surprise round.
Yeah. The free action just doesn't take up any time. You probably couldn't do 50 of them, but
Sure. Yeah.
Right.
That's how the peasant railgun works.
What? What's that?
I feel like I've heard of it.
The peasant railgun. So you have since you can pass objects to one another as a free action, you just have 500 peasants all line up next to each other, and then you have them as a free action pass the object from one to the other. So that speed would effectively approach the speed of light at the rate that they're going. So as long as they let go of that object at the end, you effectively have a railgun that is made up of peasants passing stuff. Right?
The rules of this system are fucked up. Okay, well, if that's the case, then Carapace, it is you.
Okay. That's not what I was expecting, but you know what? This is probably better than what I was going to do. So I can only take the one action, though, correct?
standard or move.
Standard
Plus
or
any
move.
freeze.
Okay, so I will take a shot then.
It'll be a +9 from me.
+9 for me. That means I only have one attack to make. So let's see what it is. And I rolled a 17 on the die.
Oh. That would be me.
Yeah, I hope so too. Okay, so 17 plus my 18 is a 35. With your +9, that is a 47. 47.
I can't even fudge that, you know? Come on.
No, I know. Well, I mean, this is a good base attack, bonus person wielding a weapon former during a surprise round.
With multiple debuffs.
Surprisingly, 47 does hit.
Okay. So we have from me. I rolled weirdly low on part of it, but 133 points of damage. Plus,
this is why he said, "Please let him give him a chance to do something." I think.
And sneak attack is doubled as well, right?
Technically, yeah.
So that's another 66 sneak attack damage. Oh, sorry, 60 sneak attack damage because the +6 doesn't get added twice. So 60 points.
Fought trusting.
I need you to break down some of the damage types for me. Is there anything separate?
So it is 110 from Sonic.
Okay.
Damn that hedgehog.
4 piercing damage. I rolled so low on the piercing damage.
4d6, you rolled a 4. That's amazing.
Yeah. And for the additional energy crystal, it got an additional 19 Sonic. So there's still, it's just Sonic and piercing. That's what I got.
Sonic and piercing.
Okay.
Yeah. And there's a crit effect of knockback.
Jeez.
And then an additional 60 points of damage from the sneak attack.
I don't think I've ever seen Mike cry before.
I just
Don't
wanna
worry,
play a
Mike.
game.
Don't worry, Mike. I'll give you a solution. Maybe his brother Clinch is in the next room. There's actually two of them.
All right, he took a pretty massive hit, and he is knocked down. But
He'll keep it up again.
We're never going to keep him down. We may, though. Judging by the way things are going.
he is still alive, so he's badly burned, but he's doing okay at the moment. Okay, so that was Rough, that was Carapace, that was the two of you. This would have been Clinch's turn, but it is he is not in this surprise round, which means Spindrift is you.
I'm going to cast Greater Invisibility.
Oh, okay.
And since that's a standard action, that's all I can do for the surprise round.
Sounds good to me.
What's worse than having a giant mechanical spider in the room is having an invisible giant mechanical spider in the room.
Right.
I just realized if you are wielding Kevin and you turn Greater invisible, then technically he is also invisible.
Oh,
and that
really?
means you're making sneak attack shots every attack.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, all right.
Stop it. My penis can only get so erect.
All right, Gumshoe, it's your turn.
I am going to use my research module. Standard action, identify weaknesses, vulnerabilities, resistances, and damage reduction of opponent without any need for a roll. What's this guy about?
Okay. I can give you something. Well, he has damage reduction, and he has resistances to a couple of energy types. So, how much information are you getting here? I don't think you're getting everything, but
Yeah, I'm getting everything. It says identify weaknesses, vulnerabilities, resistances, and damage reduction of an opponent. No roll is necessary.
okay. Then yes, he has DR10 and resistance 10 to sonic and electricity.
Oh, you bastard.
Okay. Is there anything get through the DR? It's just
Nope.
DR10 dash.
It's just DR10 dash. Yeah.
DR10 and then ER, electricity, and sonic.
Correct.
Does resistance
Somebody
mean
correct.
just takes half damage?
Well, he
No,
leaves
it's
it
reduced by
takes
that
top.
much.
Oh, okay.
So 10 less.
Well,
So if you're keeping
Sure.
track of your damage there, Kevin, you know that he would have eliminated the piercing damage you did and then reduced the sonic damage by 10. All right.
All right, and then Gumshoe is going to, and that's it.
Well, you're brave.
wow.
Yeah, you are. So before we get back to the start of the first real round, you can see an energy field come up from behind Clinch. And all of a sudden, he looks a little bit healthier. Gumshoe, since you are closest, and since everyone else everyone who had come in didn't roll well on perception, I will give you a perception check.
All right. So I got a Gumshoe got a 23 and Magnum got a 33.
There is a bot behind Clinch.
Oh, it's Clinch. Or maybe he didn't clench enough.
Okay. So yeah, now that you've come around, you can perceive that there is a bot, a medium-sized bot behind Clinch, and it looks like he just did something to Clinch.
All right. I will telepathically inform everybody in our group that.
Okay.
And there's looks like a Pokemon.
I was gonna say, is he an acid shark?
Acid shark. Ooh.
He is a shark.
Oh, that's amazing.
A land shark.
Ram shark.
Cool.
Okay.
I was like, what are you guys talking about? Oh, you gotta zoom in. Cool.
All right,
How can you see that?
so that's the surprise round. Now we're at the top of round 1.
Wait,
And I am going to go. Let's see here. So that is going to be that one and range. Okay. Let's see. How does a 31 hit you, Gumshoe?
Definitely.
Okay. You hear the crack of a gunshot as you get hit. It's going to be 26 damage on you, Gumshoe.
Okay.
And that is going to be a 26 piercing.
Okay.
Where did it come from?
That is a little hard to tell. So you don't see anyone else.
Just look through the hole in me. I'll stand still. But you should get to just the right angle.
Yep.
Look to my back.
Okay, Rough. It is Rough and Tumble. It is your turn.
Well, now, I still technically have sneak attack on on Clinch there, right? Or Cinch? Or Winch?
Clinch.
Clinch. Yeah, he
Clinch,
hasn't
right
acted yet,
there.
so.
All right, well,
See the other, like the hidden voice?
I have no abilities that would give me that, but I can do a perception.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
We just all rolled terribly on perception.
25 and a 22, unfortunately.
Afraid not, man.
Probably, yeah, sorry. Well, I could see him if your foot was in my face. That's how we transform, jerk! Yeah, I'll continue giving, just for this round, sneak attack to Carapace. And yeah, you'll also have the +9. So, rock on. There's no feats that you don't have that I have, so nothing I can give you.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, that's it. Ooh, this is exciting! Oh my god! Sorry.
Okay, Carapace.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you... Yeah, I'll give you evasion. Do you have evasion?
No.
Yep, I will. You know what? I'll give you evasion instead of sneak attack. I'm going to take away sneak attack this round and give you evasion. I feel that we're going to start getting area of effect targeted at us.
It's quite possible. And this guy is still on the ground, correct?
Right. He is. He'll be presumably getting up after you if you don't put him down.
Okay. Well, in an instance like this, it's actually harder to hit somebody that is prone. So I'm going to shoot the guy behind him and take out the caster first.
Okay.
But I'm going to move up to here. And then I'm going to take a shot at Sharpie guy.
Okay.
Okay. And I have rolled an 11. So how much damage do I do, Kevin? Oh, well, I guess let's see if you can put hits first.
Is that a hit?
That is, I'm double checking that now. So that's a 29, 38, 41.
That does hit you. Yeah. 41 hits.
Okay.
All right. So this is not a critical, so it's going to be quite a bit less. So it's going to be 32 sonic, 9 piercing, and an additional 16 sonic.
Okay.
I just break it down just in case. Yeah, just in case they had another. I had done a bunch of rolls, and I'm like, oh wait, I don't know if I can put these down. So for a total of 57 damage.
You can, Kevin, can you change the type of bonus damage that you do as like an action or something?
It takes hours, I believe. Let me check that.
Yeah.
So you said it was sonic, piercing sonic?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh no! By taking my apologies. You were correct, Patrick. By taking a full action, you may change the energy type chosen to either acid, cold, electricity, fire, or sonic. But I had already given you this round one of my skills. So next round I will change it to cold.
Totally. And just in case they happen to have DR or energy resistance as part of my blaster mode thing, they're considered 2 lower. So effectively, I do 2 extra damage.
Okay, sounds good. All right, so ready for Carapace?
And I say you can still just let us pass. You don't have to die for this, but you know,
to each
I know
his
you
own.
will. Yeah,
Do you have multiple attacks, Patrick?
I do, but I can't move and make multiple attacks.
Okay.
Okay. This
And
is
starting next round.
This is going to be Clinch's first turn. He's already taken so much damage. He is going to
And last.
Right. Right. Yeah, maybe. Okay. He's going to get himself up. Let's start
And
with
then
that.
roll for confusion.
Yeah.
Was he hit? Was he shot since he became confused?
Well, you confuse
Yeah.
him first, so
Yeah. So what he'll do, his action is to attack whoever shot him. Since
Oh,
this
does-
happens when you're confused.
When it comes to confusion, do I choose the attack I want to do, or like, what is the protocol on that?
I don't think there's restrictions.
Or just do I?
Yeah, if you just
Do
have
I-
to attack, you attack.
yeah.
Can I grapple?
You can choose.
I think it'd probably be.
Yeah, that's an attack.
Let's see. If you are attacked while you are confused, you always attack the creature the last attacked you until that creature is dead or out of sight, unless it's impossible for you to do so.
Okay.
If while confused, you can't make attacks of opportunity against any creature that you aren't already
Okay.
committed to attack. Interesting. So yeah, I
that's
don't
fair.
think he has all his options.
All right, I gotcha. Okay, so he is going to get up. His range is far enough that he can actually grab onto you, Carapace.
Oh, cool.
And he is going he is going to get a 39. Does that
Okay.
beat your CAC +8? I'm sorry, 41.
41 does not beat my CAC +8 because I have a 30. I have a 35.
Okay,
So it is a 43.
so close. Okay,
It is,
Okay.
It is so close.
but yeah, that's what he tries to do. I don't think he's got anything else in because he used a move to get up and then a standard to do that. And that is a full action. Okay, yeah, nothing else. Clinch your disappointment. All right, Spindrift.
All right, I'm going to move up, and I'll fire on Clinch.
Do it.
And he would be flat-footed because I'm invisible.
Okay.
30 to hit,
30. Yes, that will hit.
and 39 sonic damage. And let me see. Oh, I would get the guy behind him too.
Okay. I am. Do you have to? Is it the same roll or is it a different roll?
I don't know. Do you know, Pat?
With a line, I believe it's the same roll, or it's the same damage, but it might be different rolls. But let me double
I think
check.
it's the same roll because blast is when you have different rolls. I didn't know they're different.
Okay.
I think I would have give him cover though because Clinch is standing and is in the way.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, a line
Well, it's a line,
isn't
though.
blocked like that.
Yeah.
If the line fails to hit, if the line failed to hit Clinch, it would stop. But otherwise, that covers
It would
the
just-
thing.
go through. Okay.
It would go through.
Yeah, so make a single attack roll and compare it to the relevant armor class of all creatures and objects in a line extending to the weapon's range increment. You roll damage only once.
Then a 30 will also hit the guy in the back there. Weldscar is his name.
Weldscar?
Weldscar. Can you actually see their names on the turn order?
No,
No.
we can't.
Oh. Okay.
I can see
If we don't
Gumshoes
see their-
for some reason care about this.
Yeah, I can
If we
only see
don't see
mine.
the tag, then we can't see it on the...
Okay. That's fair.
yeah, so that would be 39 damage.
Okay. And that's 39 sonic, you say?
Yes.
I'm not sure if you have the ability to change that damage or if that's just from the gun.
That's just from
Uh,
the
but
weapon.
yes. Okay, because I was going to say the big guy has...
I got that for next round.
Oh, wait.
Cool.
All right. Nice solid hit on there, and you stay invisible, correct?
Correct.
So stupid.
And Gumshoe.
All right. So, first of all, Magnum is going to use the standard action to essentially calculate his vulnerabilities and eliminate his energy resistance to Sonic for 1 round.
Nice.
You talking the big guy there, Clinch?
Big guy, yep.
Okay. All right. Wow. Standard action for you?
Yeah. It's part of being a device. And then he's going to use his move action to do covered ally on Gumshoe, because why didn't I think of this before? It's only as a building, but you can do it in any form. I just don't
You're a
have
bulletproof hat.
my hardness. Pretty much. But he has a lot more hit points than he'll live a little bit longer.
You turn into a hard hat.
Pretty much, yeah. So,
That's amazing.
rest map. He's going to run up a short distance, take a combat maneuver against Clinch here, and he got a 48 for a dirty trick combat maneuver.
Bad maneuver. Jesus. What was that, nat 20?
It is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. Okay.
And he is blind until he takes a standard action to
clear his
correct
sensors.
that. Yep.
Okay.
Just took a whole bunch of bazooka bubblegum and at the end of his whip and goes splurp.
You
Yeah,
are a
the
ridiculous
sensors.
character, Matt.
And then he's going to step back. He's little. He's starting to learn that he's been.
I was going to take a attack of opportunity against you as you moved up, but he is confused, so he cannot.
And you cannot, because I have spring attack on him anyway, so you cannot take a combat.
Well, fine.
Target cannot take a combat attack of opportunities.
Okay. I see how this is going to happen. Okay, so Weldscar goes, and he is going to do the same thing that he did last round. I'd like to do something a little bit better, but he, Clinch is really badly hurt. So you know what? You gotta get a little bit of help on that. So you see Weldscar raise his hands to Clinch, and energy flows from one to the other.
Little green
And tickle.
I do remember a campaign years and years ago where one of the characters was playing, I think it was like a Minotaur or something like that. It was a monster PC, but as a result, he had this massive strength, but his hit dice were 2 levels lower than everybody else. So he had really low hit points. We basically had to have the cleric ride around on his back and just heal him continuously. Way more damage than he could cope, And his primary weapon ended up being statues, which he would pick up and throw at people. Very much the glass cannon.
He was a glass house that threw stones.
I think the guy had forgotten about hit points in armor class, because armor class was terrible. You know, it was all strength and damage. You know.
All right. Back to the... Okay, so that's the end of the round. Top of the round. Spindrift. A shot is coming directly at you for 34.
Visible.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Really?
Mm-hmm. That's a 34 grab.
I believe that would hit.
Okay.
What do I get for invisibility?
Well, normally it's like
I don't think I get anything for AC.
Like
normally it's like the 50% mischance.
I was just thinking. Yeah. Do I get the mischance for that or no?
You do not get a mischance.
So I can see you.
Okay.
So you are going to take a total of 44 piercing damage.
Whoa.
As the shot comes in, streaks right over Carapus's head, and right into your Spindrift.
Oh, that's interesting.
Okay.
So we have
That
a
direction.
angle. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
And with that, we will see you next time.
Damn right you will. Damn right you will.
All right.
From the secret files of Teletran 1, Empire of Rust is written and GM'd by Michael Ordway. Detective Magnum and his partners Pythagoras and Gumshoe are played by Matthew G. The Yukar and Fateweaver, Spindrift, is played by Mike M. Carapus, the Beast Warrior of Primitive Yukaris, is played by Patrick Finn. And the Division Brawlers, Rough and Tumble, are played by Kevin Carlson. Additional characters are played by Michael Ordway, Brandon Willett, and Charlotte Chapman. Empire of Rust is supported by the humans and networks of planet Earth, whose online networks provide access to libraries of sound effects and music, such as Storyblocks, Zapsplat, Blue Zone, Pixabay, and Dark Fantasy Studios. We are distributed by the Transmissions Podcast Network. Stay up to date with all the latest news and reviews in the world of the Transformers by going to transmissionspodcast.com or searching for Transmissions wherever you get podcasts. You can communicate with the heroes of Cybertron by joining us on the Transmissions Discord channel. There you can discuss episodes, talk to the cast, and download the rule set used in Empire of Rust. Teletran 1, signing off.